Good night. Have one done tonight. God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Irma J. Spiritual Divine. I'm here to give you a little short news on tonight. Um, and first we're gonna start with we have a teenager that's 19 years old. 19 years old, and he become the first black student to the highest economic achievement. In his class. Who deliver uh who deliver a 4.05 GPA. Now that was good. That was good. Uh, 19-year-old, he continued to level up. A graduate from Oakland Technological High School, and he launched a science education business for kids as an official closeout his first year at Stanford with a 4.05 GPA. So he was real smart. And he doing all this shit at 19 years old. You know, so he's a student that having the highest economic achievement of the class who deliver a graduation ceremony. You know, so he broke the record. That's history. He at 19 years old launching a science education business for kids. Now this 19 years old. Now he launching a business already. For science education. So that's good. We can see that his head was focused in his books. And that's good. He aiming for his dream, and he starting at a young age, and that's amazing. So that's the story on a 19-year-old, very smart young boy that's got a business of science education. You know, so that's good. So now we talking about 11-year-old boy that died on a water ride. Now this happened last year. But pain still hurt. So family of 11-year-old boy killed on the Adventureland water ride. Now the family is suing the park. Who owns the park? They're suing, and now he died on a water ride at a museum. Now this happened a year ago. 11-year-old boy Michael, a tragic accident for this boy and his six family. So it wasn't, the boy died, but six family were injured. So six family members who were on the regular river ride at the park. This happened July the 3rd of 2021. Giraffe Karen, all the six family members and the boy, the thing flipped over, trapping them beneath the water. So that is a tragedy. You know, the boy got killed, and the six family members they got injured. Cause the thing flipped over and it was trapped beneath the water. So I'm sorry to hear that. So safety has always been the top priority for me. So no, so I know this happened last year, but pain still hurt for a long time. So I will pray for the family, and first I will give my condolences to the boy family and who you all lost in this tragic accident. So I'm very sorry that this happened, and I give my deepest sympathy to all. Even though it happened last year, pain still hurt. So I have some safety procedure for all parks, for all who have rides. Not just this incident here. It's for all the parks that have rides. One, all company who own any rides at a park. I'm trying to make sure all these rides are safe for anyone else who wants to get on a ride. Two, I appreciate that you all make sure all rides are in good condition and running properly before use. Safety procedure. So I appreciate that you all follow these procedures. We don't want another tragic accident to happen like this again. So just check all rides first. We just wanna be safe. Because this a tragic accident that happened. You know, bad enough we have so much shooting going on. So we don't want another child or nobody else injured on none of these rides. It have to be safe. So we gonna check all these rides, make sure they're in good condition and running properly before anybody else get on this ride. Not just at this place, at all the companies that own these parks with rides. I just need everyone to just start checking these rides. So make sure they all running properly. Because we don't want hear this shit happen. Again. So I appreciate that you all follow these safety procedures. You know, so all these rides have to be in good condition and running properly before use. Only for safety procedure and save someone's life. So we talk about this teenager, 19 years old. So he launched his science education business for kids. So I think that's amazing. And he also had the highest economic achievement that aimed him a 4.05 GPS score. So I think that it's amazing. He's very smart. We could see that he had his head in his books. You know, aiming for his dream, and he aimed just right. At 19 years old. So we also talk about this other little boy, 11 years old, who got killed on a water ride. And also his family member also got injured. So we talked about that, and we also talked about also came up with some safety procedures so everything can be safe for the next time. You know, um, I'm trying to make sure all these rides are safe for anyone who may ride on a ride again. Too, I appreciate that all. Make sure all rides are in good condition and running properly before use. Safety procedure. So we just want everything to be safe. Because we don't want another accident like this happen again. So and it's for all parks that have rides. We just wanna make sure everything's running properly. We're gonna check before. If the festival start at 4 o'clock, by 2 o'clock we need to be checking all these rides and make sure they're running properly. Making sure it's safe for anyone else to get on. Because the boy got killed, but also 6 family members also got um, trapped under the water also. They were injured, but the boy wound up and died. That was 11 years old. So that's all the news I have for you tonight, and I see y'all on the next video.